Hello everyone, my name is Eric and welcome back to Jurassic Park the game. We just ended our roller coaster ride and Mima has been captured by the other... Well, honestly, everybody in this game seems to be really stupid. She is stupid and the guys who are supposed to rescue Jerry and Jesse seem quite stupid too. But now they are together, so it's a united front of stupidity. I hope we survive this. I'm actually wearing my Jurassic Park t-shirt, so I'm ready to game. Let's continue. Mid-cutscene.
Sauruses? Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Oh no.
Where's Danny?
This is bad, isn't it? Where's Danny?
Decaf!
You went for some more coffee? Perhaps?
You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter.
Oh boy.
Stay put.
And I guess nobody else knows how to fly. Ooh. I wouldn't be too happy sitting there.
You 121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Sounded like you unjammed it now. But weaponry always jams in movies and stuff. For tension. Oh.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
I don't think he's here anymore.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Oh crap.
Look, we are not leaving
Oscar,
without
are you
Decaf.
holding
I
a
mean,
weapon,
we agreed, right?
or is it invisible?
Man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
Daddies! We've got a situation here.
That's a T-Rex.
Inside the chopper, now.
Good idea. Oh, there's the compies. Yeah, they're not happy either. Oh man.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
There's different batteries. How about now? Does that mean that it works, or do I have to check?
I'm not getting anything. Oscar, try priming the fuel pump.
Didn't I just do that? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I didn't notice the hold. Let's try that.
Try it now.
Well, I don't know.
Battery's not responding. Try another one.
Okay. Why, thank you. I got
Did
some
you see
candy.
that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Okay. That was battery number 1. It's usually like the third. So let's try the third one. Let's try the B one. That looks very similar to the first one. Oh boy.
Look, we gotta get out of here. Now. I know. I'm working on it.
I probably shouldn't be priming once more,
Try
but...
it now.
Ah, it worked!
Oh, we got power.
So, we gonna crash? We gonna crash. T-Rex gonna be pissed. Food leaving on a tin can.
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh, that was actually kind of scary. Woohoo! Well, as long as you get out of reach, no problem. Like that, yeah, perfect. Bye-bye. Dude. Oof. Still felt like he was really close there. So we ain't safe now, are we? No, can't be.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
Yeah.
I like your tattoos. Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean? What do they mean? Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar...
Oscar is grumpy.
Listen, don't do this. Oscar gets a little... Look, there was this time in Bogota. These men were razzing him, getting in the way, and then they weren't. Know what I mean?
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah!
You need further proof.
This guy
that
has
you're not
talent.
Crazy. This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
I would say Oscar is the
Hey,
funny
I
one.
never joke about my job. Besides, Oscar's the funny one.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough.
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy.
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of
Try
yours.
it.
Then we'll see
Hey,
how proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Aw. She can't. I'm kind of surprised that they just didn't kill Nima, if they are mercenaries and everything. But again, short story then. Wouldn't be too much fun. Hey, Dr. Sorkin.
Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
So
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs
I'm
are
betting
running
already
free.
she's one of the
Bring
bad
kids,
guys.
Fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
that means
There
the
were some
predators would come soon.
complications.
Who are you?
We're the band.
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Sorkin. InGen hired us to get everyone off this island. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm
Not
perfectly
for
safe,
long.
and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, man.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time.
So they're going to be
You either get in a
couriers.
helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in.
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Puncher, please.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
I'm
Over
disappointed
there
now.
at the loading dock.
I was hoping it would be like smack. Put her on the chopper.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
I don't know. Sure, why not?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Hey, a moving out
Thanks
party.
for
That's a
coming to
great
rescue
idea.
us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
Some
I
wine,
could use a few
some
good marks in my
candles,
employee
some
file.
probably
It's been a
just
rough
throwing
year.
up in the boxes
I know,
rather
right?
than
I
packing
almost
them.
got suspended for
Sounds
skipping
good.
class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems.
Hmm. So this is actually what we do. This is riveting
Are you
gameplay.
serious?
I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all
How?
I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I have
Kind
one
of
of
curious how.
those? Okay.
And no. You tiny, you don't smoke. Seriously. Man.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Paper weighs a lot. Really. I've tried.
Ugh,
that?
smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter?
Not me.
Me neither.
That's what I thought. Alright. What is all this back acting up? Info on Sorkin. Let's see.
Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Okay. Let's see. I guess we can talk.
I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
Okay, I thought I could change.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Okay, well, maybe she'll have some
What's
results
the
for
point
me.
of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare.
So how did you know?
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've encountered this. The toxins are derived from the bacteria.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes,
Damn it.
ma'am. Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
She's the plumber.
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Well, as I remember, they actually had like automatic feeders for the dinos, so they really don't need to be here.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
I'm interested in hearing more about her
Well,
symptoms.
That's good. That means that we need to find something. So, Jess, have you done something good?
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr.
Exactly.
Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Anything
a lot of
else?
rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Stubborn as hell. Da-da-da. Anything else? Anything else, Oscar?
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Good. That might be something we can use. Let's try that. Let's see if we can use the hippie background
what was
against her.
Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable. But you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted. What's...
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well,
Yeah,
I do
kind
have a
of.
history of women wanting to get their hands on me. Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Let's see now.
Wouldn't this
Let's
place
try
be
this.
better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh.
Did
You
that
have
work?
a point.
That actually
As
worked?
long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are gonna need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Well, you know Hammond won't
Listen.
be around.
Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
No, I already know.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership.
Perfect.
If you
There we
were
go.
there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder. But perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
tents.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me.
Like
I've
cutting
been
up David
working
and
on a
feeding him
cure
to the
for
last
one of our
dino?
dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
I have a feeling that
Dr.
this will be
Harding, we've done
bad.
it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If
Uh-huh.
any of them get off the island,
Okay,
Exactly.
listen.
I'm with Jerry on
I've
this
been
one.
working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them to see if it even
Yeah,
works.
but
How many were we
you know,
talking
that's not a
about?
good idea.
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine.
I
We'll
thought
go.
we were in a hurry, people. Really?
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr. Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Uh-huh.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Exactly. Dino told me. Let's just go with that one,
believe
because
it
she's
or not,
batshit
the
insane.
dinosaurs told me. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Okay. I'm
Dad,
not feeling overly
it's
confident about
okay.
this.
I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Mm-hmm. I have my doubts about this. Really. I might be all doom and gloom, but... yeah, no. Bad idea. So do I have to, like, try this? I guess
So
dinosaur?
you can really speak dinosaur?
We've been doing behavioral tests using various parasaur calls. playing them through the speakers around the pen. We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the
Did you
pen?
try to make dino porn?
Those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Okay, so that's what I can do. So if I press this one, let's see.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
I guess we should herd them towards the gate. So that should be enough, right? There. Oh no, I need to click a button too.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I
like
need
this?
you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
One. So one horny dino and the rest are hungry?
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
I have a feeling that karma will catch up to this woman
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
somehow. Guess
West
this?
side speakers, please.
And that was the rest of them. So will that be enough to get them out of there?
so I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
Sorry to say it doesn't really work like that in these modern days, but yeah. If you have a rap sheet, you're probably not going to get very far. So we have activated 2 of them. So now what? I mean, I shouldn't activate anything because it's already done. I'm confused. So... Oh, okay.
Need a quick reminder about how the speakers work?
Now,
Yes, please.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur. The big speakers in the center emit a danger call that will scare the dinos away from it.
good. So how do we play the center one?
Dr. Harding,
Yeah?
Center. Ah, there.
activate the danger speakers.
Because now all of them are at the gate and everything, so they should be able to go out. I hope.
That's it. They're out.
Good job,
Okay.
Jess.
It wasn't harder
Finally.
than that.
Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
Unless she turns out to be Snack. I heard that. Moo.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess.
We can discuss this kind of far. Ian Malcolm actually discusses it. Well, Crichton through Ian Malcolm actually discusses this very
Dr. Sorkin?
thoroughly in the book,
Laura.
and it's very interesting.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I
So
can
you
handle
do
it,
it.
Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay,
Doesn't really make
Jess,
sense
let's
either.
get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her? She was the one that was wearing the. Hold on. You hear that?
Something's not right. Oh,
Go, go, go!
really? Really? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ah, come on, Oscar. You grumpy guy. He can fly too. There.
You set this chopper down right now, or I swear I will shoot you.
Oh, that's real smart!
If I'm going down, you're going down with me, sweetheart.
Billy!
Oscar, get over here. I'll pull you in.
Okay. Oh, Oscar, you're
Come on,
moving.
man, that's it.
Ooh. Bloop. Damn quick time events.
One more.
Oh, he can do it. Unless she is a bitch, which she is. Whoop. No, Oscar, I don't want you to fall off.
She's dead when I get in there.
Come on, Oscar, put those giant friggin' arms to work. Get in here.
Yeah, come on, Oscar, you can do it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck, I was a bit slow. Oh my god, this is heavy. This is really bad.
You're one stubborn son of a. Hey!
Good. You got her out of the seat, and now we're going to die.
No problem. You got this.
Oscar, you are special.
End this thing, now!
Not gonna happen.
Oh boy. Nope. Can you just beat her face in? Oh, like that. That's way better, Oscar. That's how you do it.
No. Not so good.
Oh man.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done.
This is just horrible.
That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this.
Yeah, look at them
This
dinos.
is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. All the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate that.
Well, they are magnificent looking creatures, but
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
danger.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the raptors. Oh no. Quick time. It's time for the raptors. Well, it went for that one, so you're kinda safe. Whoa. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that one. Clever girls. Woo! Can we outsprint them? I hope we can. Or at least hide them from them. Oh my. This is... Damn. Nope, not here. Bye-bye. I ain't your food. They are really freaking... I mean, the raptors from Jurassic Park are freaking scary. Way too smart and really, really quick. My god. Well, you are a clever bitch, aren't you? Oh, fuck. My first mistake. Go left. I went the opposite direction. Woo! Let's get up there. Oh. Lucky I'm relatively quick. Oh.
Those are velociraptors. Where did they come from?
Yeah, no predators around
Must have
here.
escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Here! Down here!
Well, they're going to go boom wolf. Everything that can go wrong goes wrong right now. Oh man, is this the end of the episode? Is it? Yes, it is! Holy shit! Okay. Pause. I need I need to end the episode here because we're done with episode 2. And I didn't have to sit through the credits this time, so I'm happy about that. But that will leave us ending here, and now it seems like we're going to have some raptor time. Don't like those little bastards. They're scary. So all I can do right now is to say thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys later.